What's up guys, welcome to another top 5. I'm not wearing pants, but I'm at home, so it's completely fine. Now on Unpopular Kids, that's my new show, just in case if you didn't know, here on this channel. If you haven't seen it already, well, go check it out. Anyways, we were talking about how Nintendo may have a new console on the horizon. Now I really hope this doesn't put the idea into Sony and Microsoft's head that, hey, we need new consoles, because we don't. Now, that's not saying that we couldn't improve the consoles that we have now, so I want to give my top 5 things Xbox One needs to update. Now, I'm going to concentrate on Xbox One, not because I prefer it over PS4, but because they are doing some great things in the very near future. For example, backwards compatibility with some titles, also cross-platform compatibility with PC. So they are doing some great things, but there's still a few things to improve, because there's always room to improve. Now, I'm not looking for any grand rehauls or anything, just some small updates that we can do to the system that already exists. For example, this first issue is, yes, maybe a mild problem, but it's so annoying. We need friend-only notifications. Now, what I'm talking about here is anyone can send you a friend request or try to get you to join a game or their party, and then a notification pops up. Well, what we should have is an option to silence all stranger notifications, but push through friend notifications. For example, if I'm playing a video game and someone I've never met before is trying to message me to join their game, message after message after message after message, well, I'm going to turn off notifications. But since I've turned off notifications, I will never know that my buddy's trying to get me to join their party so we can play video games together. So, having this very simple feature, which might I add, already exists in social media all over the place. So why can't we get it here on the Xbox One? Tiny fix, easy to do, but please, let's add that. Now, next on my list, literally boggles my mind, literally, not metaphorically, it's all boggled up here, that there's no dead battery warning on controllers. Like on the Xbox 360 controller, it would start to flash in the center if your battery was dying. Why doesn't that exist on the Xbox One controller? Now, I understand that if I go to the home screen, I can see my battery down in the corner and be like, okay, I still have half battery life, that's nice. But come on, sometimes when you're gaming, you lose track of all time and you're like, wow, it's been 2 hours, that's cool, I'm still playing my game, and then all of a sudden, your battery dies. Like, no joke, this is a true story that just happened to me that's kind of spurred why I'm doing this top 5, is I was playing Smite on the Xbox One, and I'm in mid lane, and I'm in the midst of a fight, and my controller dies, and I die, and I was so close to a kill, and I was so upset that I had no clue my battery was gonna die. All I need is a little flash, just like we had in the 360. Again, very simple fix. There's no reason why this shouldn't exist. Please add it to the controller. You're doing so many great things. Just let my controller flash when I know that it's about to die. Now, the first 2 fixes on the list, yes, very simple. But now we're gonna get to some real issues that people are having. Graphics. Now, yes, the PlayStation 4 is, in fact, a beefier system, but when you look at the graphics and you compare them to the average eye, you really can't tell the difference unless there's very specific cases. But the Xbox One is capable of hitting 1080p, but some of the games are released at 900p. Now, Microsoft isn't just at fault here. The developers are also partly to blame. But as I state this, Xbox does recognize the problem, that it's a huge issue, and that they are taking steps to fix this. But this stays on the list until every game moving forward is 1080p. It's a very basic concept. This shouldn't even be in question. Now I understand that there's frame rate, that's an issue that you have to look at that, but come on, 1080p, just make it happen. Now this next one really just irks me, and it's only kind of getting fixed in the near future. We need DLC notifications. Now, for example, I loved Dragon Age Inquisition. I was a really big fan of it, and I just recently found out that there was DLC for it. Now, I don't have time to constantly be going back to the stores to check all of my games to see if there's new DLC. So why not get notified anytime a game that you own gets new DLC? Or even just give me a window where I can go to and it has all of my games and in order of newly released DLC attached to it. In fact, why stop there? Now, I was talking to my buddy Flitz, and he came up with this concept about a wish list. Now, instead of just being DLC, how about there's a game that's coming out or is out, and you just don't have the money to buy it right now. So you can put this game on your wish list, and then you can easily find it in your wish list later on, because sometimes games get lost in the store. They aren't always easy to find. But also, why not get notified if the game goes on sale? So, game goes on sale, notification. Game gets DLC, notification. Listen, developers in Xbox, I want to give you my money. If it's a game that I love, I want to experience every last drop of it. So why don't we make it easier? Take my money. I want to give it to you. Here's my money. Give me my DLC. Please, and thank you. Now, number one on my list, I'm gonna put lots of joking aside and be very, very serious here. This needs to change immediately. No more paying for online multiplayer. Now, Xbox One has the Gold membership, and this also goes for PlayStation Plus. Like, you have to pay in order to play online games. What everyone needs to do is find a new way to incentivize their Plus program or their Gold membership. Now, you can get free games by having a Gold membership. Now, that alone is practically worth it, but find more that you can do, because online multiplayer should be free, because nowadays that's the main focus for most of these games. Now, yeah, Battlefront's coming out and I can't wait to play that, but I could play by myself or split screen, but come on, I'm getting it so I can fight the world as a stormtrooper. On Nintendo, I can play Smash Brothers with anyone in the world for free. If I play games on Steam, which are also available on Xbox and PlayStation, I can play online for free. The capabilities are there, and especially if Xbox One wants to be able to say, hey, you can play Killer Instinct on your Xbox One against someone who's playing on their PC. Well, guess what? The person playing on their PC doesn't have to pay to play online. And granted that you're going to be able to stream your PC through your Xbox One, why wouldn't you just open up Killer Instinct on your PC, stream it to your Xbox One, and then go online using your PC? Now you're playing on your Xbox One for free. So I'm standing right here, right now, and I hope with all of you guys out there listening that say it. No more paying for online multiplayer. They're literally stealing our money to give us a part of a game that we should already get, because games are expensive enough. If I'm spending $60 on a game, I do not want to have to spend $60 a year to be able to play that game to the full extent. I'm already buying DLC. How much more of my money do you need? Now, yes, I want to give you my money for DLC, but I do not want to give you my money for something that I can get free somewhere else. That's not fair, guys. That's greedy. Let's change it up. So guys, let's start this. I want to see all the hashtags. Hashtag free online multiplayer. Let's get that out there. Let's have Xbox see it. Let's see PlayStation see it. I want to change how video games are played online. Actually, I don't want to change how they're played. I just want to change how much you spend on it. And that dollar amount should be $0. Alright guys, I'm losing my voice, so that means I've been ranting too much. But thank you for watching and letting me do this and share my knowledge with you guys. But now it's your turn. Go into the comments below, not only telling me what other top 5s I should do, but let me know what you think about this list. And before all of you grab your pitchforks and saying, oh my god, PlayStation's so much better than Xbone, like, don't give me that crap. Let's be honest with ourselves here. One console isn't better than the other console. The pros that one may have, they're gonna have their own cons. Every console has their problems. They have their issues that they can fix. Let's not start a console war. There's no point in that. We have two pieces of great technology right here at our fingertips. They're fantastic. Just don't try to compare them and say one's better than the other. That's not what the comments are for. Let's come together. Things that we love or things that we want to see better in the consoles that we have right now. Anyways, guys, I'm done preaching. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I can't stress enough how much I really appreciate it. Now, fun little YouTube fact, the more times you guys watch the videos or like the videos, the better the chance there is for them to actually pop up in your feed. I don't want you to miss a video. I really want to share all this stuff with you. So don't forget to subscribe and like. Also, I have a new show out right now. It's called Unpopular Kids. I got it right next to me. It's a podcast style show with me and a bunch of my friends talking about all the geeky news from the week that you need to know about. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.